Alright, so here we have probably one of the big trailers that is going to be playing in front of Avatar Fire and Ash. And this is just me assuming. I don't know if it is or not, but my assumption is that it probably will be. Um, this is the teaser trailer for Disclosure Day. Now, I'd heard that Steven Spielberg, legendary filmmaker, um, he has been making a new UFO movie. Um, that's really all I know about this movie is that it's Spielberg in its UFOs. That's pretty much it. Um, I think I did see the picture of the Times Square ad that they had posted in Times Square with, I think, the release date. I think it's supposed to be sometime in June, I want to say. Um, but other than that, I have nary a clue as to who's going to be in this movie, other than Emily Blunt. Because when I was grabbing photos, or my thumbnail um, photo, I saw that Emily Blunt was in it. So, okay, Emily Blunt is going to be in this. But other than that, nada. Absolutely don't know a single thing about this movie. So, enough of my jibber jabber. Let us take a look at the official teaser for Disclosure Day. Let's do this. Is that
If you found out we weren't alone,
Josh O'Connor?
if someone showed you, proved it to you, would that frighten you?
Good morning, Kansas City. Let's take a look at today. Today is today's.
What the hell?
People have a right to know the truth. It belongs to 7 billion people.
What is it?
You wouldn't believe me if I told you. So I'm gonna show you.
Yeah, I think that is Josh O'Connor.
What are you gonna do?
Full disclosure to the whole world. All at once. People keep wondering. Encountering the unknown. They're coming! They're coming! They are starved for the truth.
Colmandomingo, nice.
Do you think there could be others?
Why would he make such a vast universe? Yet save it only for us?
Interesting. Alright, so I was wondering if there was a log line in here. There is. Okay, so if you found out we weren't alone, if someone showed you, proved it to you, would that frighten you? This summer, the truth belongs to 7 billion people. We are coming close to Disclosure Day. So that's why. Because I was wondering, like, A UFO movie called Disclosure Day. How could that work? Now it makes perfect sense as to why it's called that. Created and directed by Steven Spielberg. It said in the trailer that the story was by Spielberg. Screenplay was done by David Koepp, who is also a longtime collaborator with Spielberg. And in fact, Koepp wrote Jurassic World Rebirth earlier this year. So, yeah. Emily Blunt and Josh O'Connor. I was trying to wrap my head around who the dude was in the chair, and it looked like seemingly controlling everybody. That was Colin Firth. Huh? Okay. Eve Hewson and Colmandomingo. And just runs down like Spielberg's accomplishments. My assumption is, because I think this might have been confirmed, but John Williams may be back to score this movie potentially. But I'm not 100% sure on that. But this looks really, really interesting. It seems as though instead of... because it seems like it's a reverse from at least my understanding of the movie anyway, because I've not seen this movie. But it seems like it's a reverse Close Encounters of the Third Kind, where it's like the humans are drawn towards the aliens, whereas in this movie it seems like the aliens are already living amongst humans and they're trying to escape Earth, if that makes at all any sense. I might do some reviews of Spielberg's other alien movies, like I said, Close Encounters, and his version of War of the Worlds. I may do those two reviews before this movie comes out in, I looked at the date, June 12th. It's just a couple days before my birthday, so I get a new Spielberg movie for my birthday, so that'll be fun. But yeah, this looks really, really good. I'm really intrigued by this, and I'll be very interested to learn more of the story, like in subsequent trailers, as well as in the movie itself. But yeah, color me intrigued. I definitely have this one circled on the calendar for sure. But there you go. That is my reaction to the teaser trailer for Disclosure Day, the new Steven Spielberg movie. Like I said, I'm really intrigued by this. It has a really good cast behind it. And I'm very intrigued and very interested to see where this story goes. And I definitely have this one circled on the calendar for June of next year. But yeah, that is pretty much it for me on this one. Be safe out there. And if one of your family members starts like randomly clicking and stuff like that, it's one of three options. One, they're an alien, so I would get as far away from them as possible. Two, they might be possessed by a demon, and at that point, you might want to get away from them as far away as possible. Or three, it might be a form of, it might be a Tourette's thing. I don't know. In that case, embrace it. That way, you can just, get used to it. you would hope it's option 3, because the other 2 options are kind of like, bad. And I will catch you guys next time.